So hey you guys, today we're looking at this, which is Nightcrawler. We had a little bit of a problem. I got most of the way through filming this and I had a memory card error and it's lost all the footage. So I've already opened the box, but we'll ignore that, pretend that's not down there. Yes, this is from the 97 animated series. I am not collecting all of these. I'm not collecting every single X-Men figure. I'm trying to create my own team, my version of them in my head. So far, I think I've this set. I think I've got Storm and Gambit and Magneto. Rogue, Storm and Magneto. Yes, Rogue had a bit of a problem because she's got the wrong arm. The other one's great. Not many of you watched the Storm one, but anyway. So yes, Kurt was next on the list. I missed out the original. They made a Kurt a few years ago. I missed it, which also meant that I didn't get the Excalibur set. I loved the Excalibur comic back in the day, the early ones anyway. I was a teenager when they came out. And so I didn't buy that because it didn't have Kurt with it, Nightcrawler. So now I have Nightcrawler. I may have to go and find one of those, just because I want that set. In this set there is the Goblin Queen, which is the only other one I may pick up. I do like the other Magneto as well, and the Jean Grey. I have a Cyclops in my set, and I had the Executioner. Not really any idea who he is, but yeah, I think the Goblin Queen will probably be the only other one out of this set I pick up, because that was another big character in the X-Men comics when I was younger. So yes, also available, legalese and all on the back. Nice artwork on the front. Very thick card, these. Very thick. Very. But the boxes do open in the normal way. Oh look, I've opened the box. Right. So, now I am thinking to myself, they must have looked at this and gone, well, what extras can we give him? They could have given him a sword. I'm sure somewhere I'll find, I'm just looking at some of the bits on the table here, I'm sure I'll find a sword for him. But to me, he should have had a sword. I would rather have had a sword than the second head. Did they give him, mind you, they didn't give him sword holding hands. He's got fists and he's got open palms. So, yeah, that's probably why they didn't give him a sword. The two faces are reasonably similar. It's just he's got his mouth open on one of them. Maybe he looks a little angrier. That is, like I say, a bit of a disappointment. They could have done something, you know, made one smiley, one angry. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, figure-wise, nice paint apps. Twisted waist slightly there. Let's straighten all these limbs out. Yep, he's got the two toes and the two fingers. Yeah. Pinless joints now. The previous one didn't have that. The tail is, I think, pretty much the same. Probably going to be posed up there like that. Does he stand? He stands pretty well, which is a good start. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure which head I will probably have on. It's going to be which position I pose him in. Fist hands as well, kind of useful. These bits, solid, articulation, back. Oh, quite a lot of back. Quite a lot forward. Little bits of tilt either way. Moves there. Joint at the bicep. Moves up to there so he can... Yep, what's that? Coming in. Yep. Now, I didn't really watch the animated series as a kid because it was Saturday mornings, and even as a kid I worked Saturdays, and I had to tape. One side had Batman the animated series, one was going live with the X-Men, and I watched the first I kind of watched the first of both and went, I think I'll stick with Batman the animated series. So yeah, I never actually got really that into the series of this. So swivel there, up, down, forward, backwards, swivel there, usual. Will he butt kick? Yes, he will. I'm thinking this is going to be one of those that we're going to have to try and pose into a very Nightcrawler-ish sort of pose. He has got swivel there, so that's nice. So we can get him down into a... Even that would be... That's an interesting pose. Kind of Nightcrawler-ish. But yeah, this is one that I will have to mess around with and see what kind of cool poses I can get him into. Because that is my aim with these figures, is to not just have them stood kind of cold on a shelf. I want to get them into positions that look comic book. Yeah. Because I'm looking at my shelves and my, you know, a lot of the figures just stand very vanilla. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a great looking figure. I have my Cyclops and I have my Wolverine. I do like that face, I have to say. The grinning face. I did do a review of this, which was going to go on while I was on vacation, but I didn't actually put it on, so it's now 2 months old. So I don't know whether to put it on or whether just to leave it. If you're interested, comment underneath, let me know if you want to see the review of that. I also got Phoenix as well, but she didn't go on as well. I did like some videos to put on while I was on vacation and never actually used them. So yeah, I think it looks great. It's about the right height. Wolverine is a little short, but that's what Wolverine is. I always thought, in a way, Hugh Jackman, as great a actor as he is, he's too tall to be Wolverine. Wolverine is a little guy. That's why he's called Wolverine. But hey, what do we know? We only read the comics. So yeah. These guys look pretty cool. So what do you think? Is this going to be a yay or a nay for you guys? Do you want it? Do you need it? The face is growing on me. When I was looking at it in the packet, I was like, not sure. But that is kind of growing on me. But I would have preferred, rather than two sort of sad looking ones, I always think of Nightcrawler in two ways. He's either glum or really smiley. And I think a smiley head would have been a little bit better. Yeah. I like it though. I think it's got a nice look to it. Yeah. Right, so I am going to wind this up. If you are new here to the channel, then please hit the like, shares and subscribes and all that stuff down there. If you're one of my regulars, thank you for watching yet again. It is great to have you there. Thank you for all the comments that you regular people put down. You know who you are. I'm not going to list you. You just need to look in the comments underneath, and it'll be the regular people that will put them there. Yeah. If you're one of the regular... just to see if even my regulars watch all the way through. If you're one of my regulars, put the word Nightcrawler in. When are you going to put Nightcrawler in it? No, let's not do Nightcrawler. Let's do... let me have a look. I'm looking around the room. Fiona. Put the word Fiona in your comment, just so I know that you've actually watched the video all the way through. It's a tester for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.